I just got back from a 53-mile cruise with Jimmy. Man, that's a good truck. I'm liking that truck more and more. You know, I always have apprehension. Brakes warm on that truck. Smell it in the garage. I know the backs were hanging up at one time. That one's warm. That one's hot. Alright, right rear's hot. Have to check that. Front's just barely warm. That one's not normal. That one's about the same as the fronts. So I got a right rear brake hanging up. I smelled it in the garage. Yeah, that's a hot wheel. Yeah, we'll have to pop that off and check it. I know I've tried doing the backup and hit the brakes a couple of times, but it's just not. Maybe the adjuster's haywire. But well, we're walking away from the truck when we're talking about it. Yeah, 53 miles, did some freeway driving, did some back roads driving, went down around the lake. The only problem, other than that drum on the backside there hanging up, the only problem is the check engine soon light, or service engine soon light came on. It's running fine. You all have heard them run with the cam brake in and all that, so we can do a fire up here, but come on. Turn the radio down, all rocking out to the country music. Fires. And now the service engine soon light is out. Okay. Cleared itself. Sound good for y'all to hear trucks. See if we can do it right there. This one's got a little bark. Sure sounds good going down the road. But yeah, it drives nice. It's sitting in the truck here. It can't tell if there's a little bit of driveline vibration, 65, 70 mile an hour, or if it was just the road. But with these solid front axles, I mean, you tend to feel a lot of the road. So it could have just been the irregularities of the road surface. But I only noticed it on the freeway. And it was pretty smooth concrete. Seemed to, I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but, you know, back off the throttle and it seemed to go away, but it wasn't much. So, we're probably, I mean, I'll crawl under there eventually and give it a quick once over, but, yeah, I mean, it goes down the road nice and straight. It does pull just a hair to the right. So, here, eventually, I'll probably get it in for an alignment. I'll check the front tires. I mean, I haven't put enough miles on it yet. We're at 170,571.7. So, I think that's getting me up to, have I done 250 miles now? I don't know, I'd have to go back and look at the starting mileage. I probably wrote it down somewhere, but my trip odometer doesn't work. It's froze up. Can't reset it. So, probably going to be looking for a new speedometer. Be nice if I could find one with close to that same mileage showing, but I'll hit the junkyards, see what I can come up with. But it would be nice to have that going. But yeah, just I guess a Jimmy update, even though we all haven't seen all the latest and greatest stuff about fixing the truck. It does drive out pretty nice. Eventually, once we get you caught up, we'll get you some driving videos. And rock and roll. Get that rear brake squared away. I may go out on the street here and do a couple of hard stops in reverse, but yeah, it's a good truck. Needs a subwoofer. Other than that, it's got got that typical short wheelbase where it just kind of teeters back and forth, but took it around some twisty roads, felt pretty good. I didn't push it, but good power. I got on it a couple of times, and good power. This is probably one of the most powerful rigs I've ever owned. I don't know if that's pathetic or what, but seems to get up and go, make some good noise. Getting on the freeway, I goosed it, and all of a sudden there were red and blue lights behind me, but yeah, he passed me and went way up the road, so it wasn't me. Whew. So, anywho, yeah, just thought I'd fill you all in. That was kind of fun. I'll probably do something similar tomorrow. Getting down on fuel, though. Although we did do, what, 30 minutes of driving this thing, or running this thing to break the cam in. This is still that same fuel. I believe it is. Did we fill the tank then? I don't know if I filled the tank since then or not. I probably have. So if that's the case, this thing's not doing so great on gas. But new motor, we'll get her broke in. And I mean, it did spend a lot of time idling and that way. So, but anywho, I'm gonna go inside. It's too nice of a day to stay inside right now. It's not raining, but I'm gonna start editing some more Jimmy videos. And we got us a good truck here, folks. We got us a good truck, especially now that the wipers are working and the fan. I did look up the resistor for the fan, like 20 bucks, but I'm going to hold off. I'm going to tinker with under the hood, or under the dash a little bit, and just see if something with the switch, the wiring. I want to dig out the multimeter and see if I can do some resistance testing and figure that out. And then I got to get that valve, that vacuum valve that flips the little door open on the kick panel over there to allow fresh air in. So I got to get that put back on. Don't quite remember how that all went together. Maybe I can find a diagram online somewhere. But now I thought I'd just give you all an update on the truck. I'm pleased. I'm glad to have it here and driving, and the wipers are working, and all the lights work, and the fan blows, and the radio works, and just get that brake figured out. Look into the driveline vibration if that's what it is, or maybe it's just big tires and rough road. Short wheelbase. Leaf springs all the way around. Solid axles both end. It's not going to ride like a Cadillac. But, yeah, we got ourselves a good rig. Got two good square body Chevs again. Alright. I want to kick you all off. Enough yakking. Edit this thing up, throw the video up. Did the one earlier this morning on the wipers. Already got rubber sticking to my windshield there from when I was dry running the wipers earlier. I need to clean that off so it doesn't destroy those wipers. But getting stoked. I think my first day back to work next Monday. Today's Wednesday, so I think Monday I might just drive this thing. At least drive it to, it's always been a goal of mine. Drive the vehicle to work enough to pay for the purchase price of the vehicle. So, when I pay $400 for this truck, it's not including all the thousands I put together and everything else, but yeah, I get my $400 back just by driving it to work. To me, it's worth it. So, okay, I'm gonna shut up now, go inside, get a little lunch. I don't even know what time it is. I don't have a clock in this thing. Still smell that brake. Yeah, hopefully it's not cooking that new drum back there. But anywho, catch y'all later. Y'all be good. Bye-bye.